So this is one of the last walks near the temple in the forest because I'm gonna leave in around 2 days. Yes, I stayed here almost 2 months already, and it is time to go and have another adventure. I had to go to the Netherlands to let my car checked, and I wanted to do some adjustments on my camper van to make myself ready for the next trip. Luckily I had a good drive, so I drove from Florence to the north of Italy to a little village. There was a family that could host me, and I'm so thankful for that, because all the campsites were closed. The surroundings were very beautiful. On one side of the village you can see the mountains, and on the other side it is completely flat. I really love the mountains. They carry a beautiful energy, and this feeling gave me a lot of power to continue my travel to the Netherlands. It just feels so free to be on the road. I stayed here for 2 nights, and after that I continued my travel to Lucerne. Oh yes, I was walking through the village like this. So never take me too seriously. Then I thought the most scary part was coming, the mountains, but I was so lucky that the sun was shining and the sky was blue. This created the most beautiful sceneries. And sometimes the most lighting moments pop up exactly in that moment. Isn't the world just a magical, beautiful place? Incredible. With a lot of treasures, mysticism, love. Enjoy every minute of it. Every minute. Just because you can. Those moments on the road are just the best ones, really. That you just feel that you're in another dimension, and just the appreciation for the beauty of nature, it's incredible. And then with this song, which makes it more complete. And then I arrived in Switzerland. Good morning. I just woke up in my second address in Switzerland, and it's very beautiful. Yesterday we went out walking, but now I was planning to go today, but the weather is snowy. I will show you. So there is my van, and it is covered in snow. So I don't know exactly what to do now. Let's see, how do I end up? I have about a 10-hour drive today, so I have to go. Because of the snow, the car was frozen, and I even couldn't open the door. I was happy that the car started. 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 In the Netherlands, we normally don't have these extreme temperatures except from this year. So luckily my friend helped me to clean the car from the snow. And then, after running the engine for a while, I could start my travel. The following hours were long and tiring. I was so focused and drove 10 hours in my car. I was very happy also to get home, but I also realized that there were a lot of feelings that were still undigested. And my body was so tired because of the driving that I almost got sick. But hey, there are much worse things in life. So still, I'm happy to be home again. I drove all the way to the Netherlands to my mother's place. And the next days I packed my stuff and installed myself. Wow, what an adventure to get here. I'm happy to be back, but it was rough. It was rough because the changes happened so fast to drive so many hours, and I'm normally a slow traveler, so I was not used to it. And my body was all over the place the last days, like all over the place. My mind was everywhere and anywhere you can imagine. So I really needed to ground myself to like come in my sense of peace. And slowly I'm getting more in my being, but it really takes time. Like these quick adjustments are not something that the body is actually very adapting to. So I'm happy to be home again, but I was also, because of that, because my mind, I was so busy with doing so many things. So I already started to install the diesel heater, and I need to only put it in the van, but I put all the things together, which is a diesel heater for, yes, so when it's cold outside I can have heat. So I'm happy with that. And then I'm ordering the things for the solar panel, so I can also install that, so I have always some energy in the battery and without, so I can be completely off grid. So I make myself ready for my next adventure. Looking very forward to it, as you can see. And I really hope that with COVID the things are getting more open again and I'm able to go. So yes, I'm looking so much forward to it, but I also need to find my sense of peace. I have to work here for 3 weeks and then yes, and then see how things are going, if things are getting more quiet, and I really hope that that it will get there slowly, more peace with this COVID thing. And yes, I'm enjoying my time with my family, of course, a lot. And living in a luxury is interesting because also in the temple there was not so much luxury. And yeah, sorry, the cat is giving me... In the temple there was also not so much luxury, and here is, you know, my mother has a very luxury house. You know, I can take a bath and like there is a fireplace and it's so cozy. So yes, I'm also enjoying these moments here before I go again. Good morning! It is a really beautiful morning. I'm gonna pack some camera equipment because I have an idea for a video that I want to create. So I hope like the sun is just up and it's a beautiful scenery, so let's go for it. I was planning to make some videos for my soul expression series, and I was really excited to start to create some footage. All shots will be based on nature, so in this area where I was right now, it was the perfect moment and the perfect timing to create some footage. I love pretty mornings like this, really a lot. So this was the location where I was shooting my videos. More of this footage you can see in the videos in my Soul Expression series. You know, one thing I love the most about the Netherlands is that everything is flat and open, and this creates space for the most beautiful sunsets and most beautiful sunrises you could ever imagine. Like the glimpse of the golden light is just a blessing, like every day, and I never be disappointed because it is always incredible and I love it so much, really. Also this morning again.